it's Nina. For this video, I am up in the morning and filming at 10 a.m. This is early for me. I woke up at like 8:40. In my brain, that's kind of late. I usually get up at like 8 when the sun's kind of low in the sky, but once it gets towards like 9, the sun's like up in the sky and it's really harsh, and summer's really hot. And just also look at my Yosemite shirt. It's still early in the morning. I didn't bother to change. So for this video, I'm going to show you my everyday 10-minute makeup routine. The thing with my everyday makeup routine is that I change my routine like every 2 weeks. From my last everyday makeup routine video, I changed my routine to this routine. And I've been doing this, and then this is probably going to change. So I don't know. But anyway, this is what I'm doing currently. It takes theoretically 10 minutes, but sometimes it takes longer if I'm listening to music. If I'm just not feeling in the mood, it might take 20, 30. So I developed this makeup routine because there is a tragic backstory to why I need to get out of the house earlier. Just give me a second. I tend to be late for every single thing that I go to. When my friends have plans and I'm part of those plans, I just never show up on time. And I've hurted a lot of people. Hurted? I've hurt it. I've hurt a lot of people. Is it hurted? Is hurted not a word? Oh my god, my English. I've hurt a lot of people. I've just hurt a lot of people in the past with my lack of punctuality. Instead of showing up on time, I just always somehow show up either exactly 5 minutes late or 30 minutes late. There's never an in-between. It's just like, how do I always manage to get out of the house 30 minutes late? It's not even 29 minutes late, it's 30. And so I didn't want to be a burden to my friends anymore. And so that's why I'm doing this 10-minute makeup routine, so I can get out of the house 20 minutes earlier. So anyway, this is a 10-minute makeup routine. I've actually timed it once and it did take up 10 minutes. Usually I listen to music, so that's why it takes a little longer, and that's why I'm still late to meet my friends. But I'm trying my best, friends, okay? If I show up late, that's just because it took a lot of courage in me to tell myself to get out of the house. So the first thing I do before anything, always in the morning and always at night, is to moisturize. After I wash my face, I moisturize. A tip I have with moisturizer is to make sure your hands are super clean. Like, wash your hands and then dry them in a separate towel. Don't dry your hands with the same towel they use for everything else. Just have a separate hand towel, because your hands are very dirty. You know, they touch a lot of stuff, and so make sure they're super clean. Right after you wash them, go in with your moisturizer, because you're rubbing this all over your face. So the moisturizer I use is this Intense Hydration Face Cream by Mineral Fusion. I've used this face cream for like a year and a half or 2, and it works really well. It's for normal to dry skin types. My skin is around normal to dry. Also, there's a mirror here. That's why I'm looking this way. So I moisturize everywhere, and I get my sensitive spots as well. Sometimes in some areas I'm super dry. Oh, got milk. Almond milk. So I get it especially around here, and then under my eyes, especially here, because this area gets really dry. So the next thing we do is eyebrows. I've run out of this. I don't even know if there's product left, but I assume there's a tiny bit. I can't even tell anymore, but this is what I use to kind of set up my eyebrows. I should have brought a mirror, huh? Anyway, I need a mirror. I'm back. Okay, so I use this Glossier Boy Brow to set up my eyebrows. It's a clear one, so it has no color, so that's why I only use it to set up my eyebrows. But then I'm gonna go over it with a cake powder because my eyebrows need it. My eyebrows are straight, so that's why I kind of shape them, and I have to really kind of just guide them, make sure they're doing good things in life. And the next thing I do is I go in with the NYX eyebrow cake powder. It's gray and black. And then I go in with this tiny little brush. I could have a different brush, but it came with the brush, so I just use it. Then I go in with the gray only. With the powder, I start here on this bottom, and then I try to make my eyebrows really straight. So I always start on the outside, just making sure there's a shape. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and then I go on the outside right here to complete the entire brow. Everyone has a different face shape, so just go with what looks, just go with what looks good on your face. Kind of just like see where it lines up and stuff. So I'm literally just filling in the blank spots and then making it a full brow. Because I have hairs, so I'm just working with what I've got. Does it look straight? I don't even know anymore. I try my best. That's all I'm doing. My eyebrows look different almost every day. And that's what keeps life interesting. Eyebrows that never look the same. That's as straight as it'll go. And then I go on the outside and then I complete the brow, trying to make it as lined up as possible with this brow. So I gotta go on the bottom a little bit. And also it's kind of important for me to kind of round out my eyebrow a little bit because sometimes it can make me look angry. So I gotta make sure it's kind of rounded. So the brows are done and then now we're moving on to the eyes. I use an eye primer on my eyelids to set up the canvas for my eyeball lids. So I go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. A lot of my products are Urban Decay, don't mind. And then I just put it all over my eyelids, dabbing it on, and then I just put it all over my eyelids. So now I'm moving on to the eyeshadow and I use a Naked 3 palette for the first shadow, which is this shadow right here. You can't really see it. This shadow right here. I just go in with my middle finger and I just put it all over my lid, just like all over. This is the only source of color for this look. And my trick is that I just bend down so that the fallout can fall out. So don't mind me. Okay, you're probably gonna need to see what I'm doing. So I just literally put it all over my lid like this. You get really intimate with yourself. You're just, I was gonna say something really inappropriate. You are just rubbing, okay. You're just putting this glittery shadow all over your lid and then kind of on the corner of your eye. This is why it's important to make sure your fingers are clean, your hands are clean, all that. And it has like a bit of a rosy gold color. So that's why I like this shade. And then I go in with the other eye. Make sure it's all over the eye. There we go. And then with a flat brush, I go in with the same shadow and I go on the bottom of my eyes because you kind of just want everything to go together. So I start on the outside first, outside, and then I work my way in. Just like that. And then another thing I like to do is with the same palette, I go with Dust. It's literally dusty, okay? So you gotta be careful with this, but I put this on the center of my eyelids just to make it pop even more. Just like that, and then I kind of just work it. And then other lid, there we go. And then with the flat brush, I put dust on the inner corner of my eye just to make my eyes pop a little more. So that is it for the eyeshadow, and now we're going to fake an eyeliner. I haven't used actual eyeliner in a very long time just because I haven't bothered to get another one. So lately I've just been faking an eyeliner by using eyeshadow. So you don't need an entire other palette to do this eyeliner look. You just need a matte dark color, and this is a nice dark brown matte color that I like. It's called Chocolate Dipped. It's from the Just Peachy palette. And then I just use a flat tip. I start on the outside of my eye, and then I'm really just trying to get as close as possible to my lash line. And then you're just gonna keep going until you get like an eyeliner. I'll sit closer to you so you can see what I'm doing. But I kind of just go along with my eye shape. I don't bring it up. I used to bring my wing like up, but now I just kind of go slightly down. It kind of just makes my eyes look a little longer this way. My hands are shaking. And then I kind of just judge when I want to stop. So nothing too much. There's just a hint of liner now. Now the other eye. So that is really it for the eyes. Actually, no, it's not. Now you need mascara. So I'm gonna first curl my eyelashes. So how are you doing? Hope you guys are getting through life like I am. Also, before my entire makeup routine, I always remember to moisturize my lips. So that's just a tip. Moisturize your lips. And then there we go. And I'm just going to cover them with mascara. And I use this. Everything's just Urban Decay. And then I'm just going in to make my eyelashes look longer. And then on the bottom, just a little bit. Literally just the tiniest amount. No! It's okay. I thought I ruined it, but it's all good. And then I just go here. Just a very light amount. And then my eye makeup is done. So for the face, after I moisturize and everything, I just use a BB cream. I use this BB cream cushion. It's got this little mochi face. It's literally the Klairs Mochi BB Cushion Packed. It's from Klairs. And then I just put it all over my face. This is the only thing I use for my skin. I do BB cream after everything because of the chance of fallout and all that, but I've just gotten used to doing BB cream after everything. So that is that with the face makeup. And then finally I just go in with lip tints. Recently I've only been using this orange tint from Etude House, but I've also used red over that sometimes, but that's only if I'm feeling fancy. But otherwise I just use the orange just for a pop of color. And this is a nice summer color. I'm just gonna look this way, I guess. Bop, 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 bop. And then I fixed it with my fingertip because it's super orange right now. And then on top of that, I just put on more lip balm. I have this Rosy Lips lip balm from Vaseline. And then I just put it on my lips. A little bit of color as well. And then this lip balm also has a nice rosy smell, so you just smell like peaches and roses, and it just makes you feel really good. And then just fix anything you need to fix. And that is it for this makeup routine. It literally takes 10 minutes. You could basically do this in your car if you need to, which is what I sometimes do if I'm super late. To my friends, I'm sorry I always show up late. I wake up early and I try to do everything, but there's just so much that I have to do in the morning that well, anyway, I exposed myself now, so this is my makeup routine, so I don't really have a lot of excuses to be late anymore. I'm gonna fix my hair now. You guys, look at how long my hair is. See? So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this 10-minute makeup routine. I hope it changed your life. I hope you are never late to meet your friends anymore. And if you still are, just... I don't have another solution, just but thank you so much for watching, and I am gonna go and watch the new Run BTS episode, and I'm gonna get on with my day. So yeah, have a good day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.